Hello, and welcome to another episode
I need to start
of Shipwrecks.
I need to learn to start waving with my right hand, since that's the one that actually shows up on camera for me. Because like I wave my hand, it's like completely off camera. Hello, welcome to Shipwrecks. Welcome to our second date with Chinatown Detective Agency. We're still a little dressed up, but like casual.
Yeah, like
second
we're going
date
out for
dressed
coffee
up
or something.
Exactly. Exactly.
One thing that has happened, I don't know if I thought I saved the game, but it looks like we're starting a new game. But hey, we weren't that far into it, so
Yeah. It says you're waving your shoulders at us. Yeah. It does have very dance club music. Just fascinated. We set up a second screen for this stream so that we can first off read the chat more easily, and then also since this game involves sometimes going out of the game and going into
interesting. It does pop the sound off. That's annoying.
Oh. At any rate, so the setup's a little bit different than it was last time, and may have some teething troubles. Also, we may get more distracted by seeing ourselves, because usually I read the chat and stuff on a screen that's like teeny tiny. It's like this big. And now it's on a screen that is bigger than our computer.
Yeah.
That he has
I mean, we should probably be playing the game on the big screen.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, but that's not what we're doing
Look
tonight.
upon my works, he says, and see my greatness. He recounts his deeds in word and song. He builds monuments to his triumphs.
Laser says, I was gonna ask for a recap, but this works. I got lost in Carmen
But
Sandiego
there is
thoughts
no
last
one
time.
but himself to marvel at his dominion.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh, something horrible happens
He
to the
knows
jogger,
this.
right?
Yeah.
And he is afraid.
See, this is
The
why
idea
I
that he
rarely
is
go
all
jogging.
alone in the inconceivable vastness of the universe
that's not actually why.
terrifies him into action. So he
But
creates
horrible things
his
do happen to
greatest work
joggers
of
all the
all,
time. They're just outside all the
a
time.
tribute to his likeness,
Facebook?
an extension
Oh,
of
interesting.
his being.
Mia says, thanks for restarting the game just
A
for my
witness to
benefit, but
the
you don't have to
brilliance
come up
of
with
its
elaborate
master.
excuses to do so.
And the
Oh, yes,
executor
and we are
of his
sans
command.
masks today. We have both tested negative
But man's greatest work
recently,
of all
and
does not
enough time
see
has passed
brilliance.
since you were exposed, so...
It sees only corruption,
Ooh.
vanity, hubris.
Hubris.
Oh! Knew it was coming.
And it dreams of a world untainted
And
by
electric
the touch
sheep.
of man.
But,
I love the music.
yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, it's got great style, just all over.
It's a
Interesting.
start.
There's like a little clock in the upper left-hand corner that
That
nobody
we are
else can
blocking.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to move us to the upper right?
Yeah.
Oh, this dude.
I'm here for the
Who looks
housewarming
absolutely
party.
nothing like his picture.
Well.
It's like...
CID superintendent traipsing around Chinatown in the wee hours of the morning. Sounds like a tabloid headline.
Once upon
Like, this
a
is the
time,
picture in his
maybe.
Tinder profile, and then this is the dude that shows up.
Commissioner is part of the furniture down in Geylang.
Mia's already in love.
Hey,
So
brought you a
Mia,
little gift.
the conceit of this is that we're in-game detectives, and we also have to like do our own Google searches to
I don't
find
drink,
things out, like
Justin.
figure out what to do next.
Yeah,
Well,
detective
keep
work.
it in a cool,
Yeah.
dark place and away from reach of children.
Binging.
Who knows? Might be worth something one day when we finally run out of wine.
Did you bring me anything else? My first job, maybe?
Oh, cutting to the chase, huh?
I am a business owner now. I've got bills to pay.
Rain says he looks like Dick Gumshoe with a better jacket.
Yeah,
And then
I've
also
got
a
something.
well put together woman in a suit.
Potential
Mia be
client looking
swooning.
for a little
And
help.
a small business
I already told
owner.
him about
Yeah.
you. He doesn't like meeting in crowded places, so you'll need to see him somewhere more discreet.
SPF?
Civilian.
When are you going to hook me up with one of your officer buddies? You know, real work.
Firstly, you're welcome. Secondly, you don't want to get involved with contract work at the department. Trust me, you do work you regret for a pittance, you will get yourself involved in some nasty shit for your troubles.
We are gonna get involved
And
in
lastly,
some nasty
this
shit.
is real work. This guy is well connected. He's got the kind of money that can keep your lights on.
The voice acting is really nice.
Oh, yeah.
Pointy are her
You know,
heels. Inquiring
you can
minds want
always
to
just
know.
come back. The force is in bad need of people with your
I mean, it's
talents.
pixel art, so probably not that
No.
pointy.
My days as a cop are over.
Oh, no harm in asking. Alright, my guy will send you a message soon. Keep him happy. Might actually stay in business for a while.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Take care, Dama. Stay safe out there.
Okay.
Justin wasn't joking. This guy has a penchant for the cryptic. Under the shade of a tree where a man became one with the universe. The Bodhi tree. The Buddha was enlightened under
Okay.
a Bodhi tree.
We
They
got
all
that one
needed
for
to
free.
Singapore.
Yeah.
Everything else we have to Google.
Whoops. Okay, so I'm gonna move us to the upper.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
That's the thumbnail. Yeah. There you go.
There we go. Move us to the upper right. Magic.
Yep.
Oh god, that's so weird. Why am I so far on this side now?
Okay.
Although,
Bodhi tree.
that doesn't mean there aren't any. Not a lot of places where exotic plant life can be found in the city. So that should narrow down my options.
Okay. I didn't practice the newsy voice. Welcome to Chinatown Detective Agency. Gumshoe. Missions will take you to different places in Singapore and the world. Right now, the mission tasks you with finding a Bodhi tree. Click on the map button at the bottom panel to access the MRT map and click on the location to travel there. You okay?
It's a bit newsreader by way of Katharine Hepburn.
Yeah, I was going for Phil Hartman doing a deranged newsreader.
So basically his character on news radio.
Well, no. That is a different. Not Phil Hartman doing Bill O'Neill, but Phil Hartman doing a deranged newsreader who might have been like a bit character on some other sort of sitcom.
I'm sure he has played it. Yeah.
All right, so
He did a
Botanic
lot
Gardens.
of bit parts, yes.
Right.
Botanic Gardens seems the logical place.
Okay, so you'll notice in the bottom left-hand corner that when we take the subway ride, our bank account is going to go down.
Now that's some realism.
Yeah. Yep. $2 for the subway ride. And the clock is ticking. Ugh. God, what cool art, though.
So pretty. Oh, right. So, because it's not completely voiced. It says requesting frog detective voice next time.
Okay, next character
last-
gets Frog Detective
Yeah,
voice.
the last time we ended up doing a whole bunch of Harley Quinn.
And we're not going to do as much Harley Quinn
Not as
this time.
much Harley Quinn, but still some.
Yeah, we'll do some. Yeah.
We'll still do some. We're not going to do Amira as Harley Quinn, though.
Yeah.
The Botanical Gardens, first laid out in 1859 during British rule. Countless species of plants and animals have called this home over the years, but I'm here for one in particular, the Bodhi tree by Swan Lake. The Clyde should be waiting there. I'll need to hack my way past the maintenance gate, though.
Breen says this game is actually serious in tone, though.
Yeah.
That's not gonna stop us.
Yeah. Never stops us.
Okay. Awesome.
Very, very, Carmen
UNESCO
Sandiego.
World Heritage Site. We're not gonna read everything.
No. That would be...
But we'll read things that are lore of the game. 2028, budget cuts led to 120 of the Garden's employees losing their jobs. A crowdfunding campaign allowed the Orchid Gardens to remain open.
Wow. Swan Lake.
Oh, right, the hacking thing.
Oh
my
right.
god. I forgot about that.
Rain says, not enough theater kid energy.
Oh, we'll bring it.
We'll bring theater kid energy to everything. Even
Okay.
if the game itself doesn't have it. Okay, right, it's a memory game.
Right. Okay, none of those.
Okay, that was the last one you clicked, I think? Is it?
Yeah.
That was middle top.
I think that was
First it might have been, yeah. Okay, and then, yep. The sound is really nice.
Yeah.
Woo!
Access granted.
Good thing all you have to do is a memory puzzle to,
Okay. Alright, so
There's
next.
nothing quite like the solitude of the gardens without all the children and the dog walkers, wouldn't you agree?
Something sinister about the way he says that.
Right?
I wouldn't know. I've never broken into the gardens at midnight before.
I'm
Usually
sorry,
happens
but I
earlier.
had to do it on purpose. I only work with people that show the kind of resourcefulness that you just did. Please, call
Playing
me
a
rude.
memory puzzle.
I work for a special group of people with a wide range.
They're furries.
Right! Right! I forgot about our furry headcanon!
value our privacy, so whenever we need some legwork done, we outsource. And I
Literal
assure you,
legwork.
we
Yeah.
do well.
And it pays well.
I
Yeah.
like the sound of that.
Working
I
for
just have to
furries.
say
I
right
have
off the
heard
bat
pays
that
well.
I'm an investigator, not a thug. So I don't do dirty work.
Oh, Miss
It's a
Darling,
common
I'm
misconception
not
about
looking for a
furries.
thug.
It's really not dirty work.
I'm here to ask you to get to the bottom of things, not to inflict violence or
Except for the furry
coerce.
porn, of course.
Having
That's what he's
said
talking
that,
about, the bottom of
were you to
things.
choose to use those methods to obtain what you seek, I won't stop you.
I do love, like, the lines that are voiced.
One of our own is
Really,
in need
really
of some
good.
assistance. He is the majority owner of an insurance firm, offices in 15 countries. The financial controller, a man named Philip Ung, has disappeared, along with millions of dollars from the company's coffers. A contractor managed to hack into Mr. Ung's phone, and of particular interest is a message received from an unknown source. It reads, "Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this, to know so much and to have control over
I mean, that
nothing."
does suck.
To the library!
That's some cloak and dagger stuff.
Indeed. The last known location of the phone before going silent was the National Library.
To the library!
I'm no genius, but I can safely assume the message is meant to lead to a book or an article or something.
You're probably right. I'll get on
Something
it and
at
keep
the
you
library.
Yes, that'd be nice. Although, you won't need to. You'll know where you are. Most of the time.
I'd usually find that creepy. But knowing that I'm dealing with a secret society of Singapore's upper nobility kind of dulls the edge.
Really?
Resourceful
That's still pretty creepy.
and funny. I like you already. Good luck.
Okay. Okay, so we don't get a good shot of those heels.
No. It does look like she is wearing heels, though.
Your mission log at the bottom right corner logs all your leads and other relevant information to the case. Right now, you may want to go to the last known location of Philip Ung.
We might actually want to move ourselves back over to the upper left.
Because of the...
When the text pops up in the middle of the screen, we're blocking it. Yep.
Yeah.
There's really...
Nope.
That's the thumbnail again. It's really hard to grab the right layer there. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, there's no, like,
I'll just
easy...
dock us a little
Yeah.
right there and
Like,
try to
clean
feel okay.
spot.
Try to feel okay about that.
Rain says, in all honesty, it probably would have been easier to shim the lock. Yeah, probably. I remember seeing a tree like this somewhere near my old childhood home.
I like her musical theater monologue pose.
It looks scary at night. The older folk would tell me not to walk too close to one at night. It doesn't look so scary through the jaded eyes of an adult. That's right, Tree, I'm on to you.
Okay, so, mission log. Go to the library. Civic District. I'm 99%
I'm
sure.
pretty sure it's the Civic District. Otherwise, we're out an extra $2.
I know, right?
Or is it
Such
2
pressure.
credits? I'm surprised it's only $2, because, like, I mean, I don't know what the rail price is in Singapore currently,
Yeah,
but I
the
know, like,
subway's
in New
more
York
than that
City,
now,
it's
right?
more than $2 at this point. People were in
National Gallery.
justified uproar.
Wine House. All right, let's make a little mental map that the National Gallery and the Wine House are also here.
Okay.
Let's see, 2030. The National Gallery opens the Europa Gallery to house iconic pieces of European art bought by private collectors.
The National Library. It's a miracle it's still up and running, considering how underfunded the government is. I'll need to run a search on the database to know which section of the library I should be headed for.
I mean, shouldn't she have just Googled this?
Alright, so...
Need to channel the frog detective.
Yeah, it's a lot harder, right? When you're not...
Have you ever photographed the grey-headed fish eagles at Shanghai Pandan recently? There were 3 of them last I checked. Used to be 6 not so long ago. If you're lucky, you'll catch them diving into the river for fish. Won't see much of that in the next few years with the way things are going.
Yeah, I think it works for him as well as it did for with the Harley Quinn voice.
Yeah. That's judicious.
Claire, she seems like she should be a
Yeah.
Harley Quinn. Sigh. I really need to work on my assignments instead of procrastinating. Not today, though.
Hey, you know what? You know what? The future is moving faster than we think, and I get this uneasy feeling that we're moving towards some sort of inevitable.
How ominous.
I guess the future ain't what it used to be, eh? I think that's why I prefer reading about history. I'm like a nostalgia kind of guy. Call me biased, but these days, old school is still the best school.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
One of the key mechanics of Chinatown Detective Agency is that it requires the player to figure things out on their own. That means going online and doing a search for information that could help you crack a clue. In this case, you should run a search on the quote Rupert told you about, and then type the author name or the name of the book the quote came from in the National Library's automated receptionist console. Alright, so we know it's Herodotus.
Right.
These proceed to the Central Library, Basement 1.
Here we go. Oh, Rain prefers the more serious voices for this game.
I mean, I think what we'd like to do is like a noir kind of voices.
Yeah. Do the noir voices, but like for the bit characters, it can be fun to kind of
Yeah.
give it up a little.
The importance of history being truthfully recorded from all points of view cannot be understated. One prevailing truth will ring forever throughout time as long as a keen eye can find it.
Oh, does this guy go on for fucking ever? I kind of remember him going on for
Yeah, unfortunately,
fucking ever.
sometimes people don't accept the truth and will want things more out of convenience. This is when they need a hard wake-up call to shake them out of apathy. You will never respect yourself if you only overcome what is weaker than you. So, what have you been reading lately?
Are you hitting on us, dude? Oh, see, now she's wearing flats. I swear last night she was wearing heels.
Basement one.
Oh, right, isn't our, the person I've decided is our love interest works down here, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to see a laptop around here, would you? No? Well, no worries. Have a good one.
Penguin?
Wow, look at that! A new face! You here for the free Wi-Fi?
She says, did it have cat pictures? On the missing laptop.
Oh!
Well done. Mia says, bold of you to assume I plan to respect myself.
I'm looking for a book.
You don't say.
Sure you are. Oh, you're serious.
I mean, her name is even Mei Ting.
sorry. We don't get many visitors looking for books these days.
I didn't realize that.
Yep.
Years.
Yep.
Which one are you looking for?
It's unfortunate for her.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the
Mirror
Histories by Herodotus.
Goodness, Herodotus. Okay, follow me.
I adore her.
There's somebody with blue hair.
Well, we'll have to talk to them later. I know somebody with the last name Ting whose wife had a baby, I guess a few years ago now, and he kept trying to convince her to name the baby, like, Mel, or, like, things that would go, and, like, would pair with Ting to, yeah.
Yeah. I believe it. That sounds...
I don't think she let him get away with it,
That good.
which is her right.
Good for her. Yeah.
Dharma Ting OTP.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
Darn mating. Yeah.
Okay. Was that voiced? I feel like it was voiced.
I think it
On
was
the
voiced.
contrary, a lot of the stuff Herodotus wrote in the book is pretty out of the ordinary. It was his attempt at chronicling the world of his time, and let's just
Again,
say he
like,
got pretty
the,
creative.
like,
Flying
profile
snakes,
picture of her is
ants the size of
lovely. It
foxes,
doesn't
stuff like
look
that.
like her though. Where's her ponytail?
In the front there.
She's got the ponytail in the front.
Yeah.
Hang on. Some parts of these pages have been underlined.
Ugh, yeah, some people like to do that.
No,
Yikes.
there's something strange about this one. Some of the pages have a single letter underlined. A telltale sign
I'm
of a
pretty sure
cipher.
I've seen that in books.
This is a clue.
Like literally just single words and letters underlined.
Who?
I'm a
Look,
detective.
I'm trying to track down the last person who used this book. Is there some way I can access CCTV footage of this part of the library?
Oh right. This.
Technically, yes, but you'll have to file a J2 form and an Annex B form, and
We're not
personally
the
hand it
above
over to
board,
the director, but he's on
yeah.
vacation. in
Again, I don't
Fiji.
really know
But you could also file an
what the laws
e-application
are
to
in
the security
Singapore.
department, and
But in the US, this
No,
shit
I
would
haven't
not
got time for
fly.
that.
Don't forget this is a future dystopia.
True. Is it a dystopia? we
The
know?
jogger got blown up by a robot bird, so I'm gonna say yes.
That is a fair point.
hang on. What's going
And
on
the
here? Things are
Like, the
escalating.
librarians that I know would not put up for this bullshit. It's like, no, you can't know anything about the person who last
God.
checked out this book. Go to hell.
Who's the singer whose name I always forget? Who? Is it Laurie Anderson, or am I confusing
Yes.
Laurie Anderson with?
Laurie Anderson, yes.
Oh, it is Laurie Anderson.
Yes, it is
Okay.
Laurie Anderson.
Yeah,
The
Laurie-
Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah.
The Laurie Anderson music also suggests future
I'm
dystopia.
a private investigator. A person's gone missing and I'm trying to track him down. The only lead I've got led me to this book.
And you're thinking the underlying
Good
parts
thing they
are
only
a clue?
have one copy.
Right?
I don't think they're a clue. I'm pretty sure they are.
You're supposed to
That's
say,
how
I don't
thinking
think
works,
I
right?
You could at
know.
least help me find out who the last person to check this book out was.
Yes,
true
but
she's not
I'm
an
not
actual
really
cop.
allowed to tell you.
But you're still not
even
allowed
for
to
$100. You know,
give out patrons'
For your trouble.
information.
and of course, there's the priceless sense
Sure,
of
she's not
accomplishment
allowed to like
that
fart in the
comes
snacks.
with helping solve a case.
I don't think there's a law against farting in the stacks. Shizuma says, I don't think they are. I really think they are.
Yeah.
This is what it's come to. I mean, politicians getting bribed is sort of the norm now. But the librarians.
I'm sorry. You're right. That was a stupid idea. Look,
How about a date instead?
Tell you
Right.
what, 300?
Ooh,
damn,
that's
man.
a lot. That's like that's a good
Being a
portion of
librarian
her.
doesn't exactly pay grade. And times
How
like
about I
these,
just
you gotta look out
take
for
you
number
out
one,
for
you know?
dinner? Or
300 it is, I guess.
could be small and tall girlfriends.
Okay. Says here the book was checked out about 83 hours ago by a Genevieve Go.
Genevieve, go.
Address?
Well, now we're really breaking the law, aren't we?
Let's get
We already
real.
were.
The law is out of service until further notice. If this person's going to be found, we'll have to work around it.
Well, let's
Go
see.
out for coffee.
42 Biddock North Avenue, Unit 12, 4081.
Better write that down.
Okay, let's open the web browser, which you won't be able to see, and which will turn off the sound on the stream for a minute. So that sucks. We'll have to
Well,
do
the
some
game
investigating.
audio anyway.
Yeah.
Still be able to hear us at least.
42 Bedok North
Hey,
Avenue,
girl.
Singapore. Okay. Well, it's there.
Okay. There's
Panasonic.
Arnold's Fried Chicken.
Bedok South Industrial.
Okay.
All right, so, well, we'll see, hopefully,
Do you want to write down the number too, or?
Unit 12 dash. Oops. Unit 12 dash 4081. Okay, I think it should go into our case information.
Perfect.
Probably, but just
Hey,
in
thanks.
case.
I appreciate it.
Listen, I'm gonna have a look at the book. Maybe I can make sense of the clue.
That would be
I mean,
extremely
why don't
helpful.
you just check out the book?
I mean, yeah.
Ooh, does this technically make me a private eye now?
No.
Yeah, you
But
could
it
say
makes
that.
you my girlfriend.
Ah, that's nuts! Okay, I'll
Gosh,
let you know
you're
if
so
I make a
cute.
breakthrough.
They're adorable. I ship it.
Oh, yeah, that looks like they, like it. 42
Oh, good.
Bedok North Avenue.
Right.
Whoops. Oh. Oh, that's the, Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right. So Craig Laycock must be part of the that cabal with Apollo, the Fur-Face Tales.
Okay. Let's see, Worlds of Wonder. It's a relegation of Man United. Oh, Gideon sees something.
Gideon does see something.
Adventure games for dummies. People still reading Ender's Game, I guess.
The Legend of Korra.
Metropocalypse Beyond Good and Evil. How to be a hero for people in a hurry.
Neo Skyward. Espionage for Dummies. Wow.
Let's see.
Fetus file.
Flannel shirt world champ. I wonder if this is some sort of Easter egg list.
It gotta be. How to serve man.
1984. Spirit Indie Shell.
Lust in the time of COVID.
Avoiding detection of the void camp test.
Carmen Sandiego, back in business. Sandiego.
Okay. The Book of Raptor Jesus.
Wow.
Okay.
Alright then.
Cool.
Babe, could you move the screen over so I can actually see the chat? Thank you.
Yes.
Cool.
There was another go on the list, like Genevieve.
Mmm. Oh my god. Yeah, votes for funny voices. I think
We'll do a mix.
yeah.
Bit characters will
Bit
be-
characters can get funny voices. There we go. Calvin Chestnut go. Reading
Calvin.
Calvin and Crystal, a love story.
Well, just in case.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder, why am I always lost? I don't understand why the arrow on my map always points in the opposite direction when I'm walking. Shouldn't it be following me?
What about
Why does it tell me to turn north? What does north even mean, you know? Is it left or right? Why can't I just go straight? Oh, what does it even matter? I'm sure I'll get there eventually.
I feel that. What even is north?
Okay, I guess I can't talk to that guy. Besides gravity, nothing keeps me down.
There's a mathematician, Ian Stewart. He said something pretty fascinating. He said if our brains were simple enough for us to understand them, we'd be so simple that we couldn't. Sort of a scary thought. That as we try and understand ourselves, our minds become more complex, leading to this elegant but futile journey to make sense of our place in this world.
Okay.
Deep. Dude's name is Zizzy. It's an awesome name.
One cannot answer for his courage when he has never been in danger. Huh. But does it truly matter if we live our lives without putting our courage to the test? I bet La Rochefoucauld thinks so.
Wow.
Ooh, you look like a private detective. I'm something of a detective myself.
I'm sure you
Wanna
are,
trade
dude.
information?
I'm sure you are.
Just kidding. Not like I've got anything you'll find useful anyway. I think we talked.
Yeah, we talked to that dude.
Asian history.
Where you going, baby girl? How do
Get
we
out of here.
leave? Can we get out of the library?
Oh, good. If I. No. Okay, I just have to keep clicking. Just keep clicking.
We were born in this room. We grew up in this room. And we thought we would die here. Alone.
Oh, I guess I can hit back.
Yeah.
Ah. Ah, okay.
Alright.
Winehouse. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Okay. I guess we go to
Biddock.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've lost quite a bit of our money already. The state. Oh, wow. This.
The state has failed. Biddock, Singapore's most populated residential town. Without the exact address, finding someone would have been like looking for a needle in a grain silo. That's close to the expression. Alright. Oh.
most densely populated neighborhood. Just under 500,000 people.
Whew, damn.
Affordable housing, crippling urban traffic.
Famous for being the location of the first documented case of a human death caused by a robot in Singapore? What the fuck?
I mean, did somebody check if that's... Oh, something just flew down. Oops. Sorry.
The perils of having a window.
I saw something move and I had to look at it. Let's see. First plans were laid down for self-contained town. Fall of Saigon. Here we go. A personal robot assistant, a Rovita CR2, pushed 42-year-old Annabelle Chaim from the window of her 18th floor flat, leading to the latter's death. Testimony from Rovita employees, family members, video surveillance footage, and logs from the robot revealed that the CR2 had witnessed Chaim physically abuse her human caregiver, which activated its HPPM, Human Protection Protocol measures. That's a robin.
Oh. Shisumo says Google says the first death of a human caused by a robot was in 1979. Wow.
Rovita was found liable and fined $32 million for not enforcing limits and checks to their robot's deep learning capabilities. Well, now we know this is fiction.
Right.
Oh, here we go. This was reduced to $2.8 million in government probation after a series of appeals. All right, well...
Okay.
42.
Block 42.
Unit 12, 4081.
Oh. Better call Rupert.
Mira, how are we doing?
I followed a lead that led me to an apartment in Bedok.
Block 42. Yes.
Oh, why didn't you just tell me that? Pretty worrying, you already know, but yeah, I'm here. No one's home, so I can probably hack the lock.
I have a really good memory. Do it. My guys will turn off the block's camera system. It's on the citywide network, so we'll have it disabled by the time you put the phone down.
Damn, dude. Great. I'll keep you updated. Wow.
Okay.
Time to remember things.
Okay. That was easy. Is that the first one?
I don't think so. The first one was just 2 verticals, I think. Or it was very vertical. Hey, got lucky. Oh, that was middle... No. Right. Yeah.
I think this one?
I think so. Yeah. Top. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Good job.
We can do a first grade level memory puzzle.
As long as we work together. Well, someone left in a hurry. I should feel around for the light switch.
I mean, don't you have a phone? Oh.
Well, that was easy.
Okay. Oh, there's some heels.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Ooh.
It's like she's wearing flats but is standing on her tiptoes. Grand Cru Saint Emilion 2025. An expensive bottle of wine in a working-class apartment block. Somebody splurged. Somebody that ran into some newfound cash, perhaps?
Here's the part of the adventure game where I tried to touch literally everything with the mouse. Just in case.
Ooh, Genevieve was a fan of mech anime. Impressive collection of toy models. The computer also lit up. Yeah. She left in such a rush, she left the computer on. Well, looky here.
From Philip. philipung3232 at sgmailer.com. Date, Tuesday, March 2nd, 2032 at 14:09. To go, Jen. Go _ CL at sgmailer.com. Subject, plan.
Wow.
14477991104.
Okay, you don't have to read. You don't have
yeah,
to
I
read
don't
all
have
the
to read-
numbers, baby.
yeah, I
Don't
I
read all
have
the
to
numbers,
read-
baby. It's okay.
Oh, but I feel like we're gonna have to. Like, can we copy and paste this at some point?
I mean, reading it out loud is not going to make you remember it. You can. It's probably going into our mission log. I would certainly hope.
Right.
It's a secret code. I'm betting the book in the library is the key. Time to head back.
We just got here.
Whoever Genevieve is, it looks like she's packed up and left. I doubt she's still in the country.
Okay, anything else? We looked at that.
Rain says, mech figurines and cryptography. Trans woman.
Alright, so back to the library.
Stan it.
Civic District.
Okay. This better pay well.
Right?
We had to spend so much on subway fares and then $300 for a new
We
girlfriend.
just really should have gotten one of those monthly passes.
Right?
Yeah.
I assume they have those in Singapore too. Like, why wouldn't you?
Okay. Oh, hey. That's convenient.
Just in time. It appears the book is a key to cracking some secret message.
I found this secret
The
message.
highlighted letters and the page numbers are linked, and they probably correspond to an encoded message.
Kind of like this.
Yes, the message is purely numerical. I'm betting these numbers point to a specific page in the book which contains a highlighted letter.
Let's try it out.
Puzzle time.
Okay. Oh, good. It did have the.
Okay.
Oh boy. Wow. Oh,
All
my
right.
brain just wants to skip right over this.
Alright, so 144.
144 could be L.
Yeah.
Monthly pass for new girlfriends.
The tricky part is some of them are 3 digits and some of them are 2 digits. 144.
Well, I'm assuming.
77
Yeah.
U 99 D 104
S.
F 115
T.
75. Sorry for people at home.
Zero. Oh. 0.
142.
W.
69.
Nice. N. Appropriately enough.
Nay, we can keep dating so long as you keep bringing me fun puzzles to solve. 142. We already did.
W.
W. 109. E.
E. Yep.
101. D.
Oh, the
101.
second numbers.
69. I'm gonna guess that this is
Wednesday. Yeah.
But alright, 69. 109 is, let's just confirm. E. 104 S 99
D.
D 84A 155Y.
Okay, cool. Wednesday.
125 S 112 I
Excuse me.
97 X 121 F 120 120. It's probably I. No.
I isn't 120, though. That's what I was staring at,
Oh.
hoping it would be.
640 probably. 120, 86 is R. 115 is T. 80, 182 is Y.
Cool.
Yeah, Brain's playing along.
Yay!
Ludstown, Wednesday, 6:40.
A meeting place and a time. Ludstown. Never heard of it.
Wherever it is, it's probably where Philip and Genevieve have gone off to. I doubt this place is in Singapore. Genevieve left in a hurry. I'm betting this is a flight.
Ludstown.
Says here there were only 3 flights at 6:40 on the Wednesday after the email was sent.
I mean, how
that's
how
handy.
does she know that they... Well, anyway.
Istanbul,
We've got a nice little
London,
wrist thing.
and Osaka. I'll have to do a little digging to find exactly where they went.
I mean, Ludstown sounds pretty London.
Right?
It sounds pretty England to me.
I
Right?
gotta go. Thanks for everything.
No problem. I'm meeting, by the way.
Yeah, you are.
If you need my help again, you know where to find me. I like that I can put my encyclopedic knowledge to good use, but bring cash.
Oh.
Noted. Thanks, mating. I'll be in touch.
And by in touch, I mean I'll buy you coffee.
New contact added. Amira.
Rupert, Philip Ung and his girlfriend are no longer in Singapore.
I expected as much. Do you know where they went?
They left a clue behind. I'm still figuring it out, but I'll need money to book a flight.
Say no more. I'm wiring you partial payment for the job.
Yeah.
Book your flight and get to them as soon as possible. Yes, Shisumu, I think that means we got her number.
Nice! Yeah!
Wherever
We'll make
they
anything
are,
a dating game.
I can make a few calls and track their precise location. Call me when you land. Why do they need us?
What happens when they get back here?
You shouldn't worry about that. Just find them. You'll get a bonus for bringing them back here. Alive.
We want to kill them ourselves.
Now that you know where the suspect is, it's time to fly there. The game features a flight booking system called Horse. Click on the Horse button in the bottom panel and book a flight to wherever you think Philip and Genevieve have gone to. After that, travel to the airport. If you're too early for your flight, you can speed up time by waiting. Press W to open the wait menu.
Well. Alright, so I'm assuming it's London, but you wanna Google and... Yeah.
Okay, so we're opening the web browser. Ludstown. Oh.
So when you type in Ludstown, it brings up like Ludstown, Osaka, Ludstown, London, Ludstown, Istanbul. It's like, God damn it.
Okay, well, the number 1 result says London, so called from Lud, mythical king of Britain. Ludgate is by a similar tradition said to be the gate where Lud was buried. And on the gates of Lud's town, set your heads.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's London.
Yeah, I mean, Ludstown sounds pretty
Ludstown sounds very
British.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's from Singapore to
London, England.
Hold on. Let me see if I can... So how do I save? Because...
You don't.
Why not? I would like to save, because it didn't save last time.
Right.
God, time is going so fast. Oh, it's so expensive. Can we get there in time? Is it 6:40? Can I go to the airport first? You see. Alright, let's go to the airport
Yes.
and then
book the flight.
Then book the flight. Make sure that we're... Okay, it doesn't take that long to get to the airport.
Okay, good. Wow, the mullet on that guy.
Alright. Okay, so we can make this.
Yeah.
Can we save some money by going later? No. Alright. That's a lot of money. Okay, so we need to not miss our flight.
Right. Tax dodgers will be jailed. Dang. Okay.
Wonder, can we call?
Yeah. Hi, Meg. I just wanted to hear your voice.
No answer. Alright, let's get on the plane.
Oh god, we're gonna have to pay to fly back too, aren't we?
Hey, Rupert.
Rupert, I think they're in London. Can you reach out your feelers and see if we can track them down?
Okay, hang on. The city's surveillance network spotted them in an apartment not far from Canary Wharf. God bless AI-powered face detection. CCTV footage shows a man that matches Philip's profile entered the apartment a few hours ago. Go now.
Woof. Alright.
2030. Nelson's column is destroyed in a violent protest. The sculpture of Nelson was reassembled and bought by a private collector. It's currently on temporary exhibit at the Etihad Museum in Dubai.
Alright then.
Are you there?
Yeah, just outside the apartment.
Listen, cornered snakes tend to strike in furious desperation. Be careful, just in case.
Thanks. Don't worry. There's always a diplomatic solution to every
Is there a
problem.
I
word
sure
for
hope so.
furries who wear snake costumes?
I'm sure there is.
If you know in the chat and it's not obscene,
Mr.
let us
Ng.
know.
I'm Amira Dharma from Singapore. I've been sent to ask you a few questions. Can
Think
I have
they're
a few
alive?
minutes?
Ooh, yes.
Looks like the
I do
diplomatic
think they're
solution
alive.
isn't going to work today.
I mean, you might want to step out of the way of the door.
What? When you see the crosshairs icon above Amira's head, it means that a shootout is about to begin. What the fuck? Press the G key to unholster your gun and begin the shootout.
We have a gun? Why do we have a gun? Oh my god.
What are you doing, Philip?
Oh, Philip. That's not cool, dude.
Dang. Good thing he's such a terrible shot.
It's done! I'm done! I'm not going back!
Yes, you are. So is Genevieve. Alive.
That's
the
silly.
gun
Anyways,
down.
okay.
Cool, that makes sense.
I'm done! I've done what I was told, and I'm gonna live with it! Even if it
Except
means
for
we have to
reborn.
die.
That's not how you live with things, dude.
Whenever you enter a shootout, your mouse cursor will turn into a crosshair. Shoot Philip to disable him. You could always try to shoot your target in the hand or arm to avoid killing them.
But his hand and arm are, like, around somebody's neck.
Rain says, how the fuck did she get a gun into the UK?
Right? Well, it is the future.
Yeah. Alright. Be careful, you've got limited time to take your shot. If you run out of time, you will automatically kill your target.
What the fuck?
Alright.
This game is taking a turn. Oh,
Oh, hey.
well done.
Thank you.
Damn.
I think that was the training one. I'm sure it's actually much harder.
Right?
The woman of the hour is back in the house.
Hello, Rupert. How's our man doing?
He was discharged from the hospital yesterday. He was carted to CID HQ, but not before I could have a word with him.
So is he dead now?
He had quite a story.
Some
we know
crazy
what it
lady
is?
shot him in the hand.
Care to share?
It appears Philip's little heist wasn't his idea.
Was it Genevieve's?
He had accomplices?
Accomplice suggests that it was a team effort, but it's not that. It's more like he received instructions from someone else. Someone that's proving to be elusive.
I've got a feeling that you aren't here for a courtesy call.
Yeah.
Ren says this game gives the worst advice. I shoot center mass to kill. Shooting the gun risks the gun detonating. Fuck.
Does sound
Wow.
like a bad idea.
I'm a little unnerved that you know that. Or that you have to know that. But
Repeat
damn.
business is hard to come by these days.
Maybe they're
yourself
special
something good
future
to eat.
guns.
Get some rest.
The problem,
You've
I
earned
mean, one of the problems when somebody is holding a whole ass person in front of them is that there is no center mass. Like, center mass is somebody else.
True. But
So-
also, like, his hand was, like, right... Well, I'm not even... No.
Yeah.
But, like, right next to her head.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, no, it was...
It's a terrible idea.
Yeah, it was a
all
terrible
around.
idea. Immersion and
Call me when you're
blown.
ready to go.
Right, well, I think
deeper down the
Rain's
rabbit
immersion
hole.
was blown when she took a gun into the UK.
Yeah.
See you when I see you.
See, it is a
Good day,
comedy.
Miss Dharma.
The game autosaves at the end of every mission.
Oh, now we know.
Okay, that would have been helpful to know, like 2 weeks ago.
Right? Okay.
Case closed. A picnic at midnight. Saving game. Okay.
Alright, well, I guess that's why it didn't save our game last time.
Yeah.
Alright.
God, what a
Rain spent a lot of time around combat vets. Alright, fair enough.
Oh, huh.
Oh.
New character.
Huh. Hi there, Tiger Lily.
Who also does not like who
Right?
also
Like, she
would be
looks like
disappointed.
she's wearing sunglasses. And is clearly wearing a blue shirt.
Yeah.
The things I do for some people.
Oh, good.
Hi, can I help you?
Amira Dharma.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, did we have an appointment?
No, I'm a walk-in customer. The door was left open, so I let myself in. I'm Tiger Lily. I apologize for the unannounced visit. I'm here to talk about a potential job.
Could be.
No, that's quite alright. Please, have a seat. Tiger Lily. Is that a stage name or something?
Something like that. I'll
She
stand
tossing
if
a
you don't
coin
mind.
or...
I actually don't have long.
I think she's just got a lobster claw.
I'll give you the quick abridged version. A friend needs some help with a family matter. Here,
I don't trust
have
the
a
way
look
you
at
say
this.
anything.
Ooh, a stamp. Undeniable.
Encased in a thin protective plastic film.
Mantis.
It's in great condition. Part of the cancellation mark is clearly visible.
Closest. Sorry. It's, stamp. Mantis.
You doing okay?
Yeah. No.
Nice looking stamp.
Sure.
It's a nice looking stamp.
It is a nice looking stamp.
My friend needs someone to return this stamp to the place of its origin. No questions asked.
Oh, but I've got so many questions.
I'm sure you do. My friend is willing to
Ooh,
pay $8,000 for the return of this stamp. No questions asked. We will, of course, require some official acknowledgement that it has ended up in the hands of the right people.
Okay.
An email from a government official or museum will do.
Okay. So you need me to figure out where this stamp came from, travel all the way there, and return it to anyone willing to take it. Seems fishy. Why doesn't your friend just hire a stamp collector to figure it out and
seems
send it
easier.
to wherever it needs to go via
Right.
courier?
This needs to be done with the utmost confidentiality. It
Well, you
needs to be
shouldn't
done
put
in
it in a
person
video
and
game,
it
then.
needs to arrive where it needs to safely and securely.
Okay, that's how courier
Want
services
a long
work.
career in
right?
private investigation. You better get used to unusual requests like these.
Tiger is her stage name. Her first name is really Karen.
Okay. I'm sure I can work it out.
Good. Thank you. Travel expenses won't be covered, so try to keep your movements efficient and decisive.
Although our bank account has gone up substantially.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I make a breakthrough.
Please do. I'll wait for word.
I'm surprised we don't have to, like,
was a pleasure.
pay our rent and
Please,
stuff.
I mean, maybe we do.
Nice to meet you. Speak to you soon.
Sounds like you get to go to Istanbul after all, do we?
I'm not sure because it was partially in so because it's at Otto Mantis, which makes me think it was maybe somewhere in the Ottoman Empire that isn't Istanbul. What did it say? Adrianople?
You're the one who stared at it.
Adrianople. Oh, alright.
So it's
Good.
Turkey.
Anyway. Stamp has part of a cancellation mark, which indicates the exact city it was. Oh, but the stamp is just because it's a picture on the stamp doesn't mean that that's where it's from. The 4 letters are part of the city's name. Oh God! Good thing she's a detective.
Right?
I was gonna have this all wrong. All right. Find the stamp city. Okay, so. Find out which country the stamp Tiger Lily gave you is from. Book a flight and deliver to a government official or a museum. Optional. Find out the exact city the stamp was sent from using the letters in the cancellation.
I mean, that looks like root to me. Like R-O-U-T.
Could be an old spelling of Beirut. Am I overthinking this?
I think you're overthinking this.
Okay.
I'm sure we need to do other
All right. Let's
things, right?
call May.
Yeah, call Bay.
What?
Oh! Oh, fuck, I think we got
I
donuts!
think we have to go to the library.
How dare you,
What
May?
else do we know?
I'm just gonna start calling people at random.
Yeah.
Sup, Justin? What? How is his number out of service?
Right.
What? Why do we still have your numbers in our phone? Like, maybe our number is out of service.
Huh. Yeah, that is weird. Alright.
Sus. Well, time to go to the library.
Yeah.
Could you move the screen
Oh,
again?
yeah,
So,
sorry.
yeah.
Can't see the chat. Ghosted. I know, right?
Seriously.
National Gallery, Library, Wine House.
Should be able to ask her to the wine house. Are these same people still sitting here? What the hell? May?
Okay.
Welcome back to the National Library.
Instant.
Dharma, Amira. Please proceed to the basement level. Librarian Chan Mei Ting has approved your instant access benefits. Means we're friends with benefits.
Friends with instant access benefits.
Yes.
May?
May. I know we don't necessarily need you for this case.
No.
But we want you for this case.
Yeah. Alright, I guess
Libraries
we
are
have to figure this
always useful.
out. Alright. Adrianople is...
Excuse me.
known as Adina by... It's also lying on the invasion route to the Bosphorus and Constantinople. Russo-Turkic War. Alright, so let's try major cities, Ottoman Empire. Okay, well, there's a lot of them, huh?
Oh boy.
None of them have R-O-U-T in them.
Can we rotate that stamp at all? Because, like, realistically, she would be able to turn it all around. And, like, look at the back and...
Yeah.
But I'm not crazy, right? That says R-O-U-T.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ottomanis.
You know what? Let's
Adrianople.
let's see what flights we have available. Boston, Budapest, Cairo, Chengdu, Des Moines, Dubai, Hong Kong, Istanbul, Jerusalem, Kuala Lumpur, London, LA, Mexico City, New Delhi, Paris, Rio, San Francisco.
Victoria. Well, I know where Mia
Victoria.
wants to go.
Toronto. Well, I mean, should we just go to Istanbul?
I mean, it does seem jumping the gun a bit,
It does. It seems a bit too obvious.
right? Excuse me.
Also, we should probably use Google and not Bing, right?
Probably. I mean, Bing is useful in some ways.
Yeah.
That's how I found that bodybuilder named Kate Marsh.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah, how about that?
And aren't we all glad that I did?
Yes. Choo-choo-choo. We probably don't want to spend too much time overthinking it because...
Probably not.
Right. Alright. Let's just go to Istanbul.
Okay.
Hadrianopolis. So should we go to... Hadrianopolis.
Oh, yeah.
Hadrian doing stuff. Places. Classic Hadrian.
Classic Hadrian.
Alright. Apologies to people who are watching and think that we're doing it wrong. 19. Okay, we can take this one. 21.55.
Sounds good. Wow.
Oh, hey.
Everywhere is $550.
Yeah.
We should probably actually go to the... Yeah.
Oh, you know, maybe I should have gone to the National Gallery while we were here.
Well, no time now.
I mean, no, I guess we don't have time. All right.
No. We have committed.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, yes, Stamp Museum! Sorry. I do like Stamp Museums.
All the drones are interesting and a bit ominous.
2033. The country's Ministry of Defense is killed by a car bomb during a summit in Azerbaijan.
Wow.
The assassination is blamed on Kurdish rebels, which leads to an incursion by the Turkish armed forces into Syrian and Armenian territory. When was this game made? Because that's pretty plausible. And also, a lot of cool stamps come from Azerbaijan. Yeah.
Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to donate these stamps back to their origin country. I hope I came to the right place.
That's a beautiful stamp. It was issued during the Ottoman years. A beautiful specimen. Can we know to whom we owe our gratitude?
I hope we guessed right. A generous soul who wishes to remain anonymous. Let's leave it at that. The museum can keep it, but I expect an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation.
Of course, that's the least we can do. One last thing, if you please. The Philatelic Museum is a community-run organization. We can't afford official historians. Does the donor have any more information behind the stamp? Which city it came from? Alright, time to look back at that map.
Right. I expected there to be more to this case.
Right. Did we do it wrong? Because there isn't. R-O-U-T.
Right? The thrilling content you all come for.
Right. Thrilling. Ottoman cities. R-U-T-E. City containing R-O-U-T. Nope, that's
too many.
That's, yeah. Okay, let's try actual Google. City containing T.
Maybe narrow it down to Turkey.
Ottoman Empire. List of cities conquered by the Ottomans.
Mm-hmm.
Seems too straightforward.
I'm pretty sure you tried that tack before.
Probably. Trade route. And that's a guy.
Sailing route. Rutledge. That's a dude's name, though.
Lots of Rutledge.
Yeah, a whole lot of Rutledge.
Let's go back to the chat and see if anybody's
figured it out for us. Chat? Where's the chat? There's the chat.
Outer Cargo? Or whatever? Could maybe be a circular name that starts in the middle of route?
Yeah.
Yeah.
An archaic name.
Yeah. Oh, that was
Oh, okay.
that was
I
me
thought it was one of the
tapping.
cats attacking me.
What major cities have the sound route? I mean, let me look at like Beirut and see if there's an old way of spelling Beirut, or maybe like a French way. Adelmantes postis. Not really seeing.
No.
Oh, wait, Beirut Ville. Yeah, if nobody has any better ideas, I'm gonna go with Beyrouth.
Or just
just Beirut.
But then wouldn't we be returning it to the wrong place?
But I don't think there was an option to go to Lebanon.
No.
Anyway. Maybe route. Let's see if I can look at a map. All right, let's just go with Beirut because we've got a stream to do here.
Yeah.
Did I spell it right?
I believe so. Yes.
Beirut. Okay, thank you. You'll receive the acknowledgement letter soon. Please send the donor our thanks. I feel like we've got to have messed this up, right?
Right.
Return to your office. Oh, hey, it's daytime now.
Hey.
Close this. I know I've closed it before.
Open something else.
Okay, board flight. No active. Wait.
You need to schedule the flight.
Yeah, but I okay, so what? Cairo, Dubai, Hong Kong.
Go back to Singapore.
Alright, Singapore.
What time is it?
Okay. Is there anything else to do here? Board flight. Okay, well, I would say that
Shisumo says Ottoman Empire predates the modern Middle East. The borders might not have been the same. That's a fair point.
it's true,
That is a good
but
point.
it seems inexact, or we got it really wrong. Okay.
We'll find out. I mean,
your
it
office.
has them crossed off. That, to me, says we got it right.
I'm assuming our office is in Chinatown?
Presumably.
Okay. Yeah, Beirut was in the Ottoman Empire, and that is the point.
Okay.
Yeah. Downtown's Palace. Bus stop. Office. People's Park Food Center. You have a new email. Ooh. Oh my.
You've got mail.
Sinan Beoglu.
Why is return to your
Evidence?
office not?
People? How do I check my email?
There's a...
Oh.
Okay, close that. There's an exclamation. Yeah. Nice.
Dear Miss Dharma, the Philatelic Museum of Istanbul sends their most heartfelt thanks for your donation of an Ottoman-era stamp. It also appears that you were right. The stamp was originally sent from Beirut in Lebanon.
Nicely done, babe.
Thank you. Which was once a part of the empire. Your contributions to the preservation of our historical heritage will enrich the lives of collectors and enthusiasts for generations to come. Sincerely, Sinan Beoglu, head of the Philatelic Society.
Nice.
Okay. Well, that seems too easy.
Right? Lily, I'm back. And I got your letter from the Istanbul Philatelic Museum. Or Philatelic?
Great work, Miss Dharma. My friend is quite pleased. And brilliant work finding out the exact city the stamp was sent from. Bonuses in order, courtesy of our generous donor.
Thank you. But what I really would like is an explanation. You know, just out of curiosity. Also the money, though. Like, money and explanation.
You'll get more than that, Ms. Dharma. Please come and visit me at my health club in the Geelong whenever you get time. But please, make it soon. I'll give you the backstory.
Perfect. Thank you. See you soon. Shisumo says, I'm sure the no questions part of this case will have no consequences at all. Right?
Alright. Let's go now.
Yeah, why not?
I'm
May is
so
answering our calls.
I was just thinking about how pissed I am that we got ghosted.
Right.
Tiger lilies. Kaifong. Ooh, let's see. Red light district.
Thought it seemed a bit sus.
Let's see. Dense residential neighborhood. Cuisine. Colonialism. Riots. Poe's Playground opens for business, becoming the country's first legal establishment to offer sexual services by humanoid robots.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, is that a robot right there?
Yeah, looks like. Oh. Good for you.
Yes, this sounds like a happy ending.
Lily, hope it's not a bad time.
It's the perfect time.
Also, it's
Please
Tiger.
come in.
Right?
Welcome to my little kingdom. This is Lucas Yo. the
Okay,
former
her hand
owner of the
gestures make
stamp
more
we brought
sense
back
now
to
that she's
Turkey.
got the fan.
Pleasure to finally meet you, Miss Dharma. That was great work.
Pleasure's mine, Mr. Yo. Of the revered Yo family, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Revered is a
Shisumo
word
thought
best
that Tiger
suited for
Lily
those
would be dead.
deserving
I
of
mean,
it.
it's not
I
over
prefer
yet.
the word
Right.
infamous. But legions would disagree, as I'm sure you're well aware of.
The Temple of the Self has hundreds of thousands of devoted followers, but Lucas here seems to think it's all a sham.
The temple has been racked with controversy for years, if I may speak frankly.
Speak as truthfully as
So I guess we
you
need to
wish.
finish this
You'd
whole
be a
case
holier
if we
person
wanted
than
to
any
save.
of my kin for doing
Beer.
so. As you probably already know, the most holy father of the temple, who also happens to be my biological father, has passed away. I have inherited wealth of
Wow.
no small consequence. Wealth I want nothing to do with.
Okay, that's kind
That
of
includes a
interesting.
valuable stamp collection that my father amassed through the decades.
Ooh, are we gonna return all the stamps?
I have
love
decided to
this.
salvage a little decency for my own family. by donating them back to their places of origin.
Whee!
The Ottoman stamp was just one of many, and I'm hoping you can help me get rid of a few more.
I would be happy to be of service. It's just... Well, I suppose I don't completely understand why.
I mean, of all the stolen wealth, I feel like stamps are probably the least objectionable.
I'm sure some of those
Artifacts?
stamps could be worth a pretty penny.
Tempting, isn't it? You could sell 1 or 2 of the stamps to a collector for the same amount of money you would probably earn in a good year. But let me remind you that you would be profiting from a lie. In my opinion, the worst lie of them all. A promise of salvation that can never be kept. You don't know the trail of destruction the temple leaves in its wake, Miss Dama.
You will. You
Point
will,
taken.
though.
Well, let's take a look at those stamps then.
Okay, that looks Greek to me.
Yeah.
DR drachma, 5 drachma. Well, I mean, why don't we look at them first? A set of 2 identical stamps encased in a protective film. No cancellation marks are visible, meaning they are potentially in unused condition.
Oh my. Harp or hap? A set of 5 stamps from the same series encased in protective film. There's a cancellation stamp visible. And one of them's torn.
Aww. Okay. Oh, that's it?
Oh, I guess so.
Some of these are in mint condition.
And I have no use for them. But maybe others will. Please get them to where they'll be better appreciated.
I'll get to work. Do I still get a bonus for finding out which city the used ones were sent from?
Yes, you'll get something extra for putting in more work. Good luck.
Call me when you've got updates.
Got it. It was nice meeting you, Lucas.
I still prefer May.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No offense.
She does have heels. I'm sure Mia appreciates that.
I want to say this is Japan. From the like aspect ratios and the characters look like these ones over here look fairly simple.
Fen.
Okay. Well, let's start.
Let the Googling commence.
All right.
Manchuria.
Manchuria, but it could be Japanese Manchuria.
Yeah. Huh. Was invaded by Japan.
And it says H-A...
And that's like...
H-A-R-P or H-A-P-P.
Yeah.
Right. Happen. Nope. I mean, there's the stamp.
Right? Oh, yeah. That is definitely the stamp.
Japanese puppet state.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Stamps of Manchukuo. The Japanese puppet state established in northeast China. Dang.
Figuring out what the...
Yeah, the city is going to be harder to figure out.
Yeah. I'm gonna see what our options are for travel.
Horse. I mean, I'm assuming Athens for the other one.
Yeah. Budapest, Cairo, Chengdu is probably the best one. So there's also Shanghai. No, Chengdu is in Korea? I'm
not sure, we've only got one keyboard, so.
Ah, yes.
It's pretty cool that they're actual, like, real world
Oh,
stamps.
yeah, they definitely are. Harbor? That second RP could also be a B. Harbor, probably?
Could be.
What was I just going to do?
Look for Chengdu.
Yeah. No, Chengdu is in China.
Okay.
Southwestern China. No, Google. No, we're not. We're not going. Google.
We're not going to Reddit. Google. Google. Bad Google. Alright, what were the other places we can go?
I'm assuming that, I mean, there's Osaka, but it's from Manchuria,
not like Japan proper.
I don't know where.
Shanghai?
Shanghai is also another option. Which is definitely probably closer. Let's see. Let's see. Cities in occupied Manchuria. So, thank you for joining us on this journey of reading Wikipedia.
I mean, they can also
do
their own as I believe
investigation.
most of the folks in the chat are.
Yeah, cool.
Can all solve it together. Okay. Can we take another look at the stamps?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Mission log. Can we zoom in at all on that, or no?
No.
That's a shame.
It doesn't look
be
like
a
there's
B.
anything. Yeah. I think it is an R. Har.
So it could be something harbor.
H-A-R.
There we go. Where do you want me to look? Shanghai or Chengdu?
Shanghai?
Okay.
I mean, it could also have been sent from Japan.
That could be. Then
Just trying to figure out how to fill silence.
I think mumbling to ourselves works,
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
I mean, there is a Shanghai harbor.
That is true. Alright, let's see. 6 stamp. Postage stamps and postal history of Manchukuo. Okay. Well, that sounds promising.
Sounds almost weirdly promising.
Right.
Oh, okay. Shismo says Harbin is a sub-provincial city and the provincial capital and largest city of Heilongjiang Province, People's Republic of China, as well as the second largest city by urban population after Shenyang and largest city by metropolitan population, urban and rural together in northeast China.
Okay. Well, that sounds
plausible.
way better than anything we figured out.
Yeah.
All right,
let's
so
go with that.
Let's take that one
Thank
back, and then we'll figure out the grease bit.
All right then.
All right, so let's go to Shanghai.
Yeah.
Um, 11:40. We're gonna have to wait till like 6 o'clock.
Ooh. Rain has a thought.
Uh-huh. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, we are like 30 seconds ahead of the chat.
It's
so.
true. All right, let's look at the other one while we're waiting.
She's hit the same thing that Rain did. Nice. Well, hey, you both beat us.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so let's get on. All right, let's go to the airport.
We are watching both chats, but our chat is in the same screen as our Google searching.
Yeah.
So yeah, when we're ignoring the chat, it's because we're looking at Wikipedia.
Wait, did I not buy that flight?
I guess not.
Singapore to Shanghai.
Okay.
Okay. Book flight. Okay. All right. Let's look at the other stamps.
We're going to Athens.
Yeah. Pretty sure. It could be someplace else, though.
Shizuma said, I just read the Wikipedia page for Manchukuo, and saw Harbin listed as the largest city in it. Alright.
Wait, what time is our flight?
18 something.
Okay. Alright, so let's just be super sure.
And Rain says Greek.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Athens is the only Greek place that we can go to. I'm gonna grab something to drink.
I just feel super paranoid. It's like, but what if it says something in Greek that isn't Greece?
It says something in Greek that tells you it's from someplace else. What
okay.
Is that?
I mean, they're probably just Greek.
They're probably just Greek.
Okay. Yeah, Control F on Harb in the list of cities in China. Mm-hmm. That's the right way to do it.
That's the way to go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That tastes a bit like watered down Jello. All right,
I don't
then.
know why. Oh, wait, okay, there we go. There's the little thing. All right. China's largest city, third largest in the world. Skyline, First Opium War, Pearl Tower. 2034, a new law is passed prohibiting residents of the city from owning more than one robotic assistant. Known by netizens as the One Robot Policy, it was an attempt to curtail rising dependence on automated helpers for every aspect of life, including caring for newborn children and everyday social interactions. Okay. A carrier-free state. Looks like maybe 1912.
Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to donate these stamps back to their origin country. I hope I came to the right place. These ones.
These are incredible. Stamps from a time when Manchuria was governed by the Japanese.
The museum can keep it, but he expects an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation.
We have specimens of our own, but we would never refuse more of these lovely artifacts. Besides, one of these is special.
Is it the torn one?
It has a cancellation mark.
2 of them.
It was used and sent out from a city within Manchuria. Any idea which?
Harbin.
Thank you. I'll run it by our curator. You'll receive the acknowledgement letter soon. Please send the donor our thanks. Okay.
Shanghai to Athens.
Yeah. Alright, so a carrier-free state.
I mean, I don't think because this one doesn't have a cancellation stamp, I don't think we can get extra credit. I think we just take it to Athens.
A Greek island in the Aegean Sea. Okay.
Alright.
Shanghai to Athens. What is that? 19. Okay.
Alright then.
Good thing they gave us that first 8,000.
Right. Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to donate these stamps back to their origin country. I hope I came to the right place.
Okay.
Boop.
Oh my. I have only seen stamps like these in online catalogs. I didn't think I'd come to face with a real one. For 5 months in 1912, Icaria was a free state after fighting its way out of Ottoman rule. During those 5 months, it printed its own stamps. And now, 2 beautiful specimens right here before me.
Shisumo says they're $10 on eBay.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh my god.
As somebody who's only mildly into stamps, they're treating these stamps, like, way too seriously. What happened to Icaria after those 5 months? It eventually joined Greece, which it is still a part of today. If you have time to spare, I recommend a visit. It is a beautiful island.
I'd want nothing more. Unfortunately, I'm here on business. This is being donated by a generous soul who wishes to remain anonymous. It's me. The museum can keep it, but he expects an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation. I thought I would just bring it to you and just rub it in your face.
Inform our donor that the museum is eternally indebted to him. Thank you.
We can't afford the $10 on eBay.
You'll receive the acknowledgement letter soon. Please send the donor our thanks.
Well then, the world just got a little bit better with this stamps back where they belong.
What a
I deserve
waste.
a Nobel Peace Prize.
What a waste.
Or a nice bowl of ramen.
Dollars
Better head back home.
Thousands.
I mean, in all fairness, dude doesn't know anything about stamps. So he's like, yeah, just send them back where they came from. I don't care.
That's everything that's wrong with
we
wealth.
are in Athens.
Okay.
So we do want to be from Athens.
There's everything wrong with wealth. It's like these stamps, like, here, have $16,000 to take these stamps back. When you could just spend, like, $1 and mail them back. Alright.
He wants to feel good about himself.
8 in the morning. God damn it.
I mean, by wait, we should probably sleep. It's like 2 in the morning.
Okay, so what is the flight at 8? So let's wait till 5. I mean, we do have time. Why can't we go to the island?
Right? Waiting.
Waiting.
The joy of waiting.
All the fun of getting to the airport 3 hours early in a game.
Oh.
The Dodgers will be... Oh, tax
Dodgers
Dodgers will be jailed. It's like, wow, somebody really hates the Dodgers.
Oh, God. Good times.
Yep.
Ramen. We could get a nice bowl of ramen.
Alright.
Let's get a nice bowl of ramen. Oh yeah. Nice arm. Can I order?
Eco Cat.
Oh.
I haven't been sleeping well. Been away from my boyfriend for more than a year. He's working overseas. On the bright side, I've been so tired that I've mastered the art of sleeping while standing up. Which is cool, cause... She seems to have dozed off Miss Simmons. Oh, yes, I'm a little piggy.
Don't trust anybody that says they don't care for or enjoy food. Well, that's what I think.
No matter where I roam, my life and love are found at home.
Okay, Ortis. Name's Randall, but my friends call me Whiskers, 'cause I'm curious like a cat. My 2 rules: 1, be awesome to each other. 2, there's always time for proper grammar. Stick to those 2 rules and you'll always land on your feet. Like me. That's why my friends call me Whiskers. Damn, dude.
I'm noticing a remarkable lack of actual ramen.
Right?
That restaurant makes the best chili crab. You die, must try. Delish, hope they open up soon.
She's a little intense.
Right?
The black cat has your wallet.
Well, I guess we can't actually get any ramen.
Damn, man.
So yeah, sorry.
Blah, 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 blah,
Crystal.
blah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, good for you, Crystal.
Oh, that's a shame.
I wanted ramen.
Okay.
Eee.
Dear Miss Dama, the Shanghai Philatelic Institute would like to convey our heartfelt thanks to the donor of the 5 Manchuria era stamps. We'd also like to thank you for your effort in personally delivering the stamps to us. We are pleased to inform you that you were right. The used stamp was indeed sent from Harbin.
Well done,
once
chat.
in the Manchurian realm, now in the northern province of Heilongjiang. It will make an excellent addition to our collection. Yours with thanks on behalf of the Institute, Zhang Jiali, Director of Archives, Shanghai Philatelic Institute.
Awesome. Dear Amira, we at the Athens Philatelic Museum would like to express our sincerest gratitude to you and the donor of the priceless set of Icaria stamps. It is a valuable piece of Greek heritage and history, and your donation is appreciated by both the museum and the many visitors who will come to admire it in the future. Please do stop by the next time you're back in town. Warm regards, Yanis Kargopoulos, Executive Director, Athens Philatelic Museum. I mean, she did say that she'd only seen them on websites. She didn't mention that the website was eBay.
I have confirmation emails from Athens and Shanghai for the stamps.
Excellent. I'm sure Lucas will be quite please. Your payment will be transferred shortly. Great work.
I mean, maybe she's just one of those people who just can't turn off the flirtation in her voice.
Or maybe she has a sarcastic speech impediment, like the Kids in the Hall sketch.
She's got a seductive speech impediment.
Seductive speech impediment. That would be really inconvenient.
That would be so inconvenient.
Glad to
Oh
be
my
of
god.
service. Thanks for using Chinatown Detective Agency.
Well, Chinatown Detective Agency could certainly be of more help to me. Do drop by whenever you can. Lucas's grievances with the temple and his family are becoming more complicated.
Sounds good. I'll be over when I can.
Thank you, Amira. Good to know there are still a few good, reliable people in this city.
So why is her phone a old Mac 2 screen?
They're there if you look.
Oh, she couldn't afford an
Speak soon.
expensive Apple Watch.
So
Apple
in the future has gone so far.
Yes.
They've gone
retro. Chic, yes. They've cycled back around again. Money in the bank.
Hey, that is nice.
Damn. Yay! Saving game. Perfect.
Thank you.
Almost exactly 2 hours.
8:25.
Nice. And right into the next mystery.
Ooh. Unknown sender. Unknown.
We probably shouldn't start a new one, babe.
I know. I know.
We need to have ice cream.
We do need to have ice cream. Somebody's chatting with us. All right.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us and Googling with us and
Yeah.
checking Wikipedia for stuff with us.
It's hard, with the way our current setup is. The mouse is over here, and
then the screen is over here.
And it's just...
It's a bit awkward.
Yeah, I think I was better off searching stuff on my phone.
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
But yeah. So, oh god, that is really unfortunate placement of her gun. Oh my god.
Nope, that's the thumbnail again.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't much like having a gun pointed at my head.
No, definitely not.
No. Alright, so...
Yeah, so having a pretty good time so far.
2 mysteries, right?
Yeah.
Got a girlfriend. Got ghosted by her girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get the case right or she'll shoot you both in the head. Oh god. Seriously, what the hell? It is weird that she has a gun.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Mia.
Oh, it's fine. Lurking is totally allowed.
Yeah, and anyone else who is lurking too.
Absolutely. Lurking is welcome.
Yes, always. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far.
Yeah. A solid second date, apart from the gunfire.
Yeah. So we figure, got extra girlfriend. Yeah. No.
Tiger Lily does seem like an extra girlfriend.
Yeah, it doesn't look like May is on the
No,
front
but
page.
Tiger Lily is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And so is that dude.
Oh, yeah.
Rupert?
Yeah, Rupert. He's an interesting guy.
Yeah. So we'll...
But May totally gave us her digits, so, she's gotta be back, right?
Yeah, and then her number's out of service, so... That's...
So is our friend Justin's, I mean...
Nobody's paying their cell phone bills.
Could be. Anyway.
So what else do we have planned? So we've got another round of Chinatown Detective Agency.
Mm-hmm.
Next week.
Yep. I'll probably do some Monster Sweethearts this week. I've just gotta firm up my schedule, but hopefully do some more Monster Sweethearts. Mia says, Tiger Lily invited you to her health club to collect your bonus. Just saying. Yeah, I think she was definitely putting down some cues that Amira was not picking up on.
Yeah.
Deliberately or otherwise.
Could be. Well, you gotta try and keep it professional. This is only case number 2.
It is true. How many cases are there total, do you know?
I don't know. We'll have to look it up.
All right.
Let's say maybe like 5 of them. I don't know.
All right.
Because it's supposed to take about 5-ish hours to complete if you don't do all the extra stuff. But I don't know if that assumes that people if people will be much quicker to on the Google than we are.
Quick on the Google.
All right, so we'll be back with more Chinatown Detective Agency next Monday at 6:30, and Ghost will be streaming something, probably Monster Sweethearts, sometime later this week.
Yep.
And thank you as always for joining us. And like, subscribe, follow, ring the bell, do the things.
Yep.
And
do all the things.
We're up to, last I checked, 45 YouTube subscribers. So 5 more and to get to the pizza party.
Yeah.
And that'll be a good time.
All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you for joining us, folks. And we'll see you again next time. Let's see. Bye.
Bye.